Hello guys, I'm making a random video. First I want to start off with my two favorite things real quick that's happening for me right now. And that's a tent with a back window. You know how amazing that is? See how a tent with a back and a front window? Looks like I'm living the high life over here, y'all. Awesome. His name is True. Her or him. If I want to talk to my homeboy, it's True. When I want to talk to my homegirl, it's Truce. That's what I've named this girl or this boy. Or whatever the fuck I feel like making her that day. Or him. Or whatever the fuck. But yeah, those are my two favorite things that's happening today. Oh yeah. And I got some chow mein. That's the expensive noodles. And that means it tastes really good. So yeah, I'm just like posting a video. Just random stuff of me just like being here. I'm trying to find things to do since nobody wants to hire me. I'm going to find stuff to do with my hands. What I was planning on doing is finding like some random livestock outside, like leaves and branches and stuff, and just start randomly cutting them up. For no particular reason, just to learn how to get my hands moved, because like I have soft girl hands, so that means I need to condition my hands. And conditioning your hands helps you grip the tools and the woods and stuff like that better. I'm gonna have to like be in the woods more often. But in order to be in the woods, you have to learn things. You have to educate yourself on stuff. I want to educate myself on being in the woods. Not being in the woods, but dealing with livestock, green life, different species of plants, different poisons, how to respond to different poisons, different bugs, animals, how to deal with those bugs and animals if I ever come in contact with them. Different woods that are good for cutting and other woods that aren't. Some woods are bad for cutting, and if they burn, they make you sick. The smoke. I also want to understand geographically my environment. What's the rain like? Does it flood? Does it not flood? Is the wind bad here? Is the rain bad? Is the winter bad? Is the heat bad? Do the trees provide shade during the summer? Do they also provide protection during the winter when it's snowy? And is it elevated enough to where it's not flooding my tent? So I know it might look like I'm not doing nothing, but I am. It's hard not to be one of those homeless people who are like pushing a cart around and just being in front of a convenience store laid out of their fucking minds. Okay? It's hard not to be one of those. When you're homeless and nobody generally wants to see you grow and everybody just wants to keep you in the same spot, it's hard. It's fucking hard. It really is. But hey, that's the life of a real bitch. Real bitches and real niggas go through shit like this. Stay in the camera, bro. But yeah, it's hard. Everything about being homeless, you have so much. You know how when you see homeless people not doing anything, and they're like just not doing anything with their lives? Well, I'm here to tell you, being homeless takes a lot of fucking work. You have to think about everything. You have to think about where the water from your toothbrush is gonna come from, for your food's gonna come from, your bath, and where you're gonna bathe. You have to sit. If you poop and pee a lot, you gotta find out a way to poop and pee. Sometimes I'll go get a bag from the gas station and I'll double it up and poop inside of it. And then I'll cut my old bottle of water up and pee in that, and then wipe myself. That's just what I gotta do sometimes. Also, Never leave out any meats. I think this is obvious, but don't even try and test it. Them dogs gonna smell that shit. And they gonna come for that shit. So anytime I learned that anytime I have food, I have to put it in a Ziploc bag and seal that shit up. Basically what I'm trying to say is, being a homeless person is hard. It's a lot of tiny fucking shit I gotta fucking like deal with, but it has matured me like a motherfucker, because I wasn't dealing with near the responsibilities I have to deal with while I'm outside. In a house, it's easy. You get to wake up, clean a few shits, cook, and you get your shit done, you in and you out. When you're in a tent, you gotta first you gotta make sure the weather not on your ass. Then you gotta wake up before weather gets bad, or you're not gonna be able to do nothing in this tent. It's gonna feel like an oven. Then you gotta go find some kind of water to get your hygiene done. Usually I got food, so I'm good. Usually I got food, so I'm good. Usually I do got food. I always find some kind of way to get food. Hopefully that keeps happening. If not, oh well. Then I have to get my clothes organized, clean my tent, because at night in the tent it's dark. It's very dark, so it's easy to have my stuff everywhere and stuff getting dirty. So sometimes I gotta get up, organize, clean tent. Then I have to walk everywhere that I have to go for errands, and that's depending on if I have to pick my tent up or not, which these days I haven't been able to. I haven't been doing that, but sometimes I gotta pick my tent up just to go to a store. That can sometimes be a lot, but like I said, I haven't been able to do that lately. Washing clothes, I'll find a random convenience store and just wash that shit in the sink, and then hang it out the top of my tent, and then I'm good. I also learned to listen. Don't leave your shoes outside when it's raining, because one time I got up and my shoes were puddled, which I was kind of just like trapped in my tent and nowhere to walk. I could have put my foot in those wet shoes, but it was hard. It would cause a whole bunch of other shit. So I just waited until it dried. So yeah, that was just a whole bunch of cute shit I told y'all. There's way more stuff. When I'm washing my clothes, sometimes when I used to live in the woods, I used to get a string from one tree to the other. I used to go fill up jugs of water, like 5 gallons of fucking jugs of water, and take them bitches back to my camp and put them in a bucket, hand wash out my clothes, put them on the line, and let them bitches dry. Bitch, I feel like I was that woman, honey. That was some shit right there. But I liked it though. It was humbling. It was educational. It was an experience. But yeah, just me and my tent. I think they still trying to have my ass with some kind of man or something. Girl, I hate to see an educated black woman who want to just be free and just don't want to be controlled like nobody's puppet. So, just my life. Yeah, I'm just making a fucking video, y'all. I'm tired as fuck, as y'all can see. I'm finna go to sleep and I'm finna take a nap. I just got through watching some anime. No, playing Minecraft. I watched anime this morning, I think, though. And I'm also finna practice a quick Spanish little session real quick, because I'm trying to learn how to say Spanish, how to do Spanish. Let me see if I can say something. Adios. Gracias para mira mi. See, I'm not that good yet. I can say stuff like I want, like yo quiero. Like yo quiero como. I want to eat. I think I said that right. I'm not that good yet, but I'm gonna go back to practicing Spanish, y'all, real quick. That's just little hobbies I give myself, practicing Spanish, just doing something with myself. And that's just what the fuck I be doing. I gotta practice Spanish. I gotta study a little math here and there. Anything to keep my education up.